Okay. So I got asked another question. They asked me, what's the difference between peace and chaos? All right, here we go. The thing that I tell everybody when it comes to peace and chaos is that there's a lot of people that will come in your life and try their best to bring so much chaos to it. And sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes it can truly push you to your limits. Because when you think someone is coming in your life to bring you peace, they end up showing you a different side that it also automatically puts you in a place where you can find the darkest parts of yourself, putting you in the darkest mindsets to get you to procrastinate on what you're trying to achieve with your own dreams. So the thing I tell everybody when it comes to peace and chaos is that always chase your peace. If someone's in your life and they're bringing nothing but chaos, where you're constantly angry, constantly upset, constantly feel that you can't, you know what I'm saying, achieve whatever you're trying to do in life, that you feel like they're slowing down the process instead of helping the process move further along. It's difficult because a lot of people have their own mask. We all wear a mask to a degree. There's rare people and rare breeds, you know what I'm saying, that can take off their mask and not care. Like eventually it takes you to do a lot of I would say just a deep dive within yourself to ask yourself, do your kids deserve to be in a house of peace or a house of chaos? Do you deserve to be in a house of peace or a house of chaos? Like, ask yourself this one genuine question. When you go home, whether it's to your family or is it just to your partner, do that person make you sit up in your car for an extra 5, 10 minutes before you have to go in there and deal with the chaos that comes with it? You know what I'm saying? So I know it's difficult at times. A lot of people think they can't get away from the situations, but at the end of the day, life is what you make of it. Life is something that you create the peace, or if you choose to be in chaos. Me personally, I choose peace always. Peace has always been a place where I can fully embody who I am. And don't get me wrong, we all make mistakes when we choose people. You know what I mean? So whenever you choose someone that brings chaos in your life or that is slowing you down from the purpose that God put in your way, it takes you to really genuinely try to find out what you are looking for, what you are trying to achieve. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has their own hurdles in life, whether it's trying to find a job, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, trying to be the best parent you can be. But like I tell people all the time, there's a difference between being a mom and a father. I mean, a mom and a mother, a dad and a father, is because they both have different roles. You know what I'm saying? Moms and dads, they're just there. They just want to be a part of their kid's life and they consume themselves over that. Fathers and mothers, they're the ones that teach their sons and daughters how to be better individuals. Or if they don't have the counterpart to help in that development, they put them in the position where they can get around someone that can help them develop those skills. But like I said, always choose your peace. Stop letting people come in your life and bring chaos to you. If you're at, say, a job and you got a manager breathing down your neck, or you got coworkers that's being annoying, trying to cause you problems, at the end of the day, you're there for the job, not for, you know what I'm saying, anything extra. Because like they say, misery loves some freaking company. And my thing is, when I see people that do stuff like that, just let me know that in their personal life, things are harder for them. The fact that they probably got chaos in their house and they thought that they can make me be a part of the chaos that they have created for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you're mad, upset about what you had going at home and you think you can come to a job and try to place that on me, I'm sorry. Can't do that to me because I'm chasing my peace. So when you come with that negativity, sure, I'm always going to stay positive because at the end of the day, You're the one that's going to stay upset. You're the one that's going to be mad, not me. I'm going to always try to chase my joy. And hopefully everyone else does the same. Stop letting people trick y'all out of y'all peace. Stop letting people trick you out of your, you know what I'm saying, out of your joy. Because, like I said, there's plenty of leeches and vampires that want to steal all of that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are too amazing of a person to allow someone to come and try to do something like that to you. Because, like I said, chaos is nothing that anybody want to truly be in. Peace is what you should always try to chase. And that's the only way you can find the best version of yourself. It starts with the discipline of one's mind. And it's not easy, it's difficult. But the thing is, though, if no one ever told you, you got all the tools. It just, will you ever use them? God's in your ear speaking. So, will you listen? But, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I was able to answer your question, though. But always chase your peace. Never let anybody try to bring no chaos into your life. Like, people are going to always want to cause problems, cause situations. The thing that people look for the most is to try to escalate something that can easily be solved with just a basic human conversation without it escalating into yelling, screaming, and fighting, possibly even shooting. A lot of situations can be done with a basic conversation. It's just by being able to hold frame and hold, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people get frustrated, but at the end of the day, like, you have to keep yourself calm, because by you allowing yourself to get riled up, only thing you're doing is making the situation worse when it can easily be talked through. That's the reason why people that love chaos can't handle someone that is in peace, because a peaceful person is not trying to argue with you, not trying to fight with you, not trying to give you that energy you want back. Only when one's life is in danger is when the only time that I could ever see someone that live his life in peace will ever come out into chaos is when chaos tries to impede that peace. So, like I said, always don't let nobody steal your peace or your joy. So hopefully I answered your question a little bit there. If not, you know what I'm saying, just hit me back and I'll do a part two. And I'll try to see if I can go a little bit deeper on it for you. So, peace.